We're gonna go just back to Stratton View, 4.5 miles or so, easy trail, and then just hang out in the shelter through the storm and overnight. And then tomorrow should be nice, and then we're gonna do the 10 miles out to Manchester. And then I'll have that whole section done. We are scrapping Bromley and Peru and Stiles because of these storms and very little reception. To be up at high altitude and do all those big climbs just seemed unnecessary risk. We just want to hike and get some miles, and I'll still knock off a section I don't have, so let's hope these storms are nice. As it's pouring and we're going to our hike, this song came on to rub it in. What's up? All right, pre-gaming. Getting boots all geared up. We are gonna go hiking. We're back at Stratton Pond Trail. We're gonna hike into the view shelter again, about 4 miles and change, and then hang out in the rain in the shelter for the rest of the day and night. Got the rain skirt, aren't I looking fine? Mine is the bootsy girl.
She's got Patagucci.
Ooh.
Patagucci.
Deja vu. Taking this back in the rain to the shelter for the night, and then we'll do the next 10 out to Route 11 tomorrow. Hopefully not in the rain. But I filmed this yesterday, so I'm not going to film this part again.
Boots, slow down. You're going to fall in the pond. No, do not. Do not. Do not.
It looked a lot different on Friday. Boots, are you happy to be at the shelter and dry? Because I am. We hiked super fast to get here. We made it in 2 hours exactly. 4.7 miles. Looks a little different weather from Friday. And yeah, so far we have the shelter to ourselves. We're hoping it'll stay that way. And we're just drying out. So got my dry squawk on, got my dry underwear and my wet underwear off. I got my dry Wanderlight gear, Grid Alpha beanie, and yeah, we're not gonna be able to make a fire because there's no dry wood and it's still raining. But now that's just a pleasant sound instead of being absolutely dumped on for 2 freaking straight hours the whole time. But,
felt like a drowned rat.
Yeah, and I was starting hot spots underneath because I had a lot of water in my shoes because the whole trail was a river. But luckily it was an easy trail.
Leave it here.
Oh, but Adam and I are.
What's up, dude? Where are you going? He's like, I'm just coming to say hi.
An inchworm or a caterpillar?
No, it's like some kind of caterpillar. I don't know if that's a good one for Boots to be around, though.
The white fuzzy ones?
Yeah.
They can burn you.
He's like, what's up, guys? I live up there. This is my house, so please be quiet tonight or I'm going to sting you.
Yeah.
Well, those shoes are soaking wet and cold, and I don't want to get my dry socks wet.
Yeah.
To go get water.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking off my socks and putting on my wet, cool shoes.
And I brought the bread bags, and I finally got to use them. Alrighty. So we are trying this tonight. Right, Boots?
She's like, I just don't want any bees.
Oh. Alright, time to do dinner.
Wait.
Alright, I got some Parmesan packets in there.
I have more Parmesan packets too.
And it tastes really good even without the Parmesan packets. And this is the perfect amount of food for me for dinner. Yum. Thank you. Oh, it's cozy. It feels good to be lying down. All bundled up. Sleepy as can be.
I've carried this one on several sections of the trail myself. For your purposes, cannot go wrong with this monster. How much is it? This one here is $289. You gotta be Oh.
Wow, it's coming down on the roof again. Whoa, that, yeah. And I just went out to pee, like I literally just missed the deluge, the next round.
Well, it's supposed to rain. It's
Yeah,
midnight.
I know. And now the loons are singing their little butts off.
Well, probably the only other person out here right now is freaking Sam on the other side of the lake.
Yeah, he didn't mention if there was anyone else at camp, at that campsite. We met the caretaker, he was really cool. But we have a thunderstorm coming in now for an hour. Thank God we're in the shelter. Wow, listen to that on the roof. Thunderstorm coming in. What? Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. I'm glad I brought my stuff in. He's right out on the water, see? Right there. See that?
Oh, way out in the distance.
Yeah. That's one of our buddies.
For Prospect Rock, I believe.
Linus is not an oatmeal guy, but I got nice maple syrup oatmeal and a butter packet. And we're gonna have some oatmeal. All right, we are back on the trail, headed back to the AT-LT and then back to headed up to Manchester. It's just a really pretty little stream crossing here.
I'm gonna get video of Boots going.
Yeah.
Hold on, Boots. Hold on, Boots.
It's beautiful. That's a really pretty spot. That's why we're out here, right? Their bed bags, just took them off. Thank you, bed bags. My shoes are a lot more dry now. Hi, how you doing? Beautiful. Yeah, that is quite the view. My understanding is this is Manchester down there. And so that must be Mount Equinox, one of those in the distance.
Line there, I was like, yeah, there were two temples. Actually, the canoe was it
You too, enjoy your hike. So mine says we did 7 1/4 so far. Well, the lines are up there. What do you think, Boots? Is that tasty water? So we climbed up this big ridge. It reminds me of some of the ones down south where you have the ridge line on both sides and you're walking along the spine, and then we're gonna go down pretty quickly and then parallel the road until we get to it. You can hear it though. So there is Bromley through the trees across the road. We're going down pretty steeply here from that hill. We climbed up pretty steeply. And yeah, I'll come back for you, Bromley. Maybe on my skis first though. Been an amazing hike. I'm gonna catch up at the road so I can watch my feet. Is this the climb up to the road after this?
I think so.
Okay. Wow, that would be a nice place to just sit and put your feet in if you had another couple miles to go, right?
Oh, yeah.
I did that in two parts because I did Stratton on Friday into Saturday and then out, and then came back in and then did the rest, the other 11 and a half. Okay, time to cross this road. Wish us luck. Look how fast you gotta cross this road. Bootsy doesn't want to leave Linus. She's like, don't go. I love you.